Hi all, welcome to the second video on BDD with Cucumber and Selenium. So in this second video session we are going to check how we can create data-driven BDD with Cucumber and Selenium. So we have to create not hard coded data, we have to drive data, we have to enter data into the feature file. So we had to have a data driven way within the feature file, so that we can have to test this cucumber scenario with multiple data sets. So what we are going to do now is, now earlier we had a scenario to search Google, right? But here we are going to check Guru 99 demo site where we pass the username and password. Initially in this one first video, what we are going to do is we are going to pass the username and password, and we will see how Cucumber handles this data parameterization and data driven facility. Okay, so let's continue with our demo. So I have created a data driven script where we have the JUnit runner as we described earlier, and here we have the feature file. The feature file is about a scenario where we log into Guru 99 Bank, which is a demo site. So given the user is in the login page of the bank, when the user types username as, we have a username, and if we are passing data as a parameter, we have to give them within double quotes and say the username and password, the actual data that we are passing from the feature file, we give it under double quotes so that the Cucumber handles it appropriately. So then thereafter, when the user types the username and password, it should successfully logging into the bank page. So that is the outcome of this trigger. So let's look at how we are going to do this. So you can also, I will show you the step definition file. So you can see the given is handled in such a way. We are going to start the Selenium Chrome driver, web driver. So then we are going to go to the demo site. So we are in the when scenario. You can see how Cucumber has handled this, and the method is automatically generated as parameters. So you can see these parameters are passed to the username and password. So we are logging in the when scenario, and in the then scenario we verify that we are successfully logged in, and the page title is the logged in bank logged in page title. So what is that we have expected. So let's start doing this from scratch. First of all, we have to have Maven installed in Eclipse. So we'll create a Maven project. So I'll create a simple project. Artifact, I'll give a simple name. We'll say data driven Cucumber 01. Okay, so I'll copy this and have it as the artifact ID also. Then I'll click finish. Data driven Cucumber 01 successfully created the Maven project. So let's go to the pom.xml file. So similarly, what I have described in my first video session on BDD with Cucumber, we will have to take the repositories which is provided by the Cucumber IO official site, and we have to take the dependencies too. If we are running JUnit runner, we have to take the dependencies of the Cucumber JUnit and the JUnit dependency. We have to add it in the Maven pom.xml file. So what we are going to do is, I will just take it from my previous scenario, so it's easy for me. From repositories to the dependencies, I'll copy this. So we are using the same dependencies and repositories. So we'll go here, paste it here, and save it and do a Maven clean. Run as Maven clean. So if there are no issues, build is successful. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the JUnit runner, that class. So if I put JUnit runner, and okay, class is created. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these annotations and I'm going to put it on top. So it will be indicated in red because we don't have the import library. So I will copy the import libraries also. So you have to import the Cucumber API, Cucumber options, Cucumber API, JUnit Cucumber, and also the JUnit runner. So let's have them on top of it. Okay, everything is smooth. Now what we'll do is we'll create the feature file that we need. Okay, so we go create a package called features. Then thereafter we'll create a new file which we'll name as Guru 99 data driven feature. Okay, dot feature, right? So let's go and take this scenario. I'll just paste it here and I'll explain. Okay, so you can see logging into the Guru 99 bank, we have user, then we have the user should be in the login page given. So that's the status, the current status that the user should be when to start this scenario. Then the triggering event is user types in the username as we give the username in within quotes and the password, and we check. Then if now we are giving a correct username and a password, then the user should be able to logging into the bank page, so the main page of the bank. So we have saving this. Now what we will do is I'll just run this JUnit runner and generate the step definition files. Hold on, I've got the wrong one. I had to generate this one. Okay, generate the step definition files. Okay, successfully our step definition files have been created. So we'll copy this, close the fellow here JUnit, and what we'll do is we'll create a class, new class called Guru 99 data driven steps. Okay, so awesome, we have done that. So let's copy the fellows here. So initially we don't have the import library, so what I will do is I'll add them. Import given, import when, import then. Tada, there our library imports have been happened. So what I'm going to do is you can see that the arguments, that the username and password we are given within quotes and it has taken as arguments in the function. So I will remove these throw exceptions because we don't need these. We are going to write the code. Now we have Selenium in our Maven repository, local repository, import. We will take Selenium library org.selenium.webdriver. Then let's get also import. Since we are trying to manipulate the page elements, we have to get org.selenium.by. Okay, hold on, by. So what we are going to do is we are going to use WebDriver. So let's declare the WebDriver, WebDriver driver, and we'll keep it in bit here, then we'll reuse here. So I'm going to use Chrome driver, import org.openqa dot Selenium Chrome. So we'll take it like that. Right, hold on, Chrome driver. Right, so let's take our driver equals new Chrome driver. Before that we have to specify where the Chrome driver is, so I'm going to take my system property, that's done. So what I'll do is, let's go to the bank side. Okay, driver dot get. Okay, I'm going to get the URL of the bank side. Let's get the URL. Okay, so let's get the URL, paste it here. Right, so we are navigating into it. Right, so let's see, now we are going to logging in. So I'm going to give some meaningful variables here, user name, and we'll give password. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter the username and password that I'm going to pass from the feature file. So what I'm going to do is driver dot find elements by dot name. So we are going to get the name values, inspect UID. Let's go to double colon UID dot send, hold on, oops, I got an issue. Right, so dot send keys will pass the username. Okay, then we'll go to driver, we'll have to enter the password now. Driver dot find elements by, that's also by name. Okay, we'll get the name of that element, go there, inspect password, and we'll have it here as password dot send keys. What's the fellow, we put password. Yeah, so that is done. Now we have to logging into the bank side. Driver dot find elements, okay, by dot name. Let's get find the login buttons value, VTN login. So let's get that one. Dot click. There we go. So we are successfully logging in. Now we have to check whether we have successfully logged in. So what we are going to do is we'll declare a string variable, string driver dot get. So we have to declare a variable called title, then we'll put equals driver dot get title. Is it there? Yeah, so we get the title of it, current title of the page, and we do a small assert equals assert equals. So what we'll do is give the name, test passed, and we give the actual name of it, title, yes, then we give the expected one, expected title. So we'll take the expected title, we'll have to logging in and see. Hold on. So to generate access, I'll give my password email so that we can log in. Yeah, so we'll take these values. Okay, I'll take it from here. This is my password. Let's manually log into the site and get the site title of it. Okay, so let's get this one. This is our title. So we'll go into the coding. There we go. Remove the spaces. Done. Let's run this and see now. Everything should be fine. So let's see. There we go. Chrome came up, went to the site. Okay, that much quick, guys. Right. So you can see our test case is passing. Everything is fine. To at the final point, we can close the browser. Driver.close. Okay, this is how you do it. Let's run it again and see. Okay, cool. So we have done the simple data driven driving the data driven BDD test scenario creation. So I hope this will be a very useful one for you all. We'll be coming up with the second part 2, where we have a tabular format data driven capability, how we utilize it, how we use it with Selenium and Cucumber. So thanks, guys.